next section starts from the measure 37 and we continue to measure 40. So previous section we ended with the magic. Okay, we said we're going to take a pause and we prepare our hands. So we're basically going to repeat full section number 2, the beginning of this piece, with just a little extra caveat, is that the left hand is going to play 3 notes, a triad, instead of the 2 notes of the same chord. But first, we have to learn one thing. The notes want us to play an arpeggiated E, both notes in the octave. It sounds like this. However, this is difficult to play if you're still a beginner or you're not used to play octaves with the left hand. Switching hand there, it's tough, and if you're a beginner, most likely what's going to happen is you're going to make a mistake here. So this will take a lot of time to kind of master. Instead, what I suggest, you just play this one E and you just forego the whole arpeggiated octave, and it sounds exactly the same, at least to me. Or if you play the octave, then the next chord you play is easier if you just play the 2 notes. So because it's harder to move your hand fast. It's easier if you just play these 2 notes. And then you start the triads, you play 3 notes. So between this and this, it's such an insignificant difference that I much rather play 2 notes for the easier play, and then I start with the 3 notes. But if you're playing just one E here, if you don't want to play the octave, then of course it's easier to play the 3 notes. At that point, you have your full chord under your hand. You don't have to move it, so then you can easily play. So just so it depends what you like to play. Now, whether you want the deep bass sound or you want the little bass sound. Note that in the notes it says play delicatissimo, so you want to play delicate. So if you're playing, it doesn't sound delicate at all. This sounds delicate, so. Alright, so again, this is the exact same notes as in section 2. The only difference is we're adding a 3rd note to our bass. So it's gonna be okay, so here we add E, this is F sharp, we add G, G sharp, C added, and the final final chords. I play 4 notes with C added, you don't have to. I find it easier to play 4 notes instead of 3 notes. So yeah, that's basically it. The right hand plays exactly the same as in section 2. The only thing I would mention here is the notes also in the scores. It says play the chord arpeggiated. If you play this tune for, I don't know, months, then you can play it arpeggiated. It's not necessary. It's hard to play it from the beginning. Maybe when you master this, you can arpeggiate it, but I don't think it's necessary at all. You just play regularly, just like we played in section 2. So here, yeah, just add 4th note C if you want. It's easier on the hand. Right hand is exactly the same, so just octave higher, so you don't have to learn that. Or you have to learn it in section 2, you don't have to learn it here. That's it. Let's move next section.